Hi everyone, I am here with another project share. This is actually a gift for a very good friend of mine. It is a canvas calendar and for the whole year of 2013. And while I may add the numbers 2013 somewhere on here, I don't think that will actually happen because I don't think I have the numbers to do that right now. But basically, as you can see, my friend's name is at the top. His name is Mark, and I asked him to send me a few photos of him and his son so I could throw them on there so you can have them to look at the whole year. And so that's what those are to the right. And for a close-up, here we go. So in the top left hand corner of the canvas, what I did was I used some pattern paper that I had, and I backed these. They're not called thickers. They're actually, I got them at Walmart. They're called Big Softies, and I back these on some pattern paper, and then that pattern paper I edged with some black Copic marker, and then I layered all of that on a piece of very lightweight chipboard, so like cereal box weight chipboard, and then I layered that on top of another piece of pattern paper for a background. Then I had these silver letter brads that I'd gotten as part of somebody was getting rid of their craft room, or not getting rid of, but downsizing, and I got those pretty much for free. So I used those for his last name. For the eye, I dotted the eye in I think it's black onyx, perfect pearl. The calendar here, the calendar is actually removable. I have cut out the rest of the calendars, numbered the rest of the calendars as well, and then this is the little spot in which it sits. And what I did was I used some burlap, like a burlap ribbon type stuff to make that resting spot for the calendars, and I've included all the other calendars for the rest of the year as well. This is a key from Making Memories, and I thought it was appropriate since it had that silver kind of look with the black. On the bottom of the ribbon here, I've used perfect pearls all the way across for some edging, and then in the corners, all three corners that are shown, I've used perfect pearls. So in this corner I've used 3, in this corner I have used I think 9, and then in this top corner I've used 5. Also in this top corner I've used one of the Tim Holtz birds, like the metal birds that you can get from him. And then down here, this rose, I'm not really sure who makes this rose. I know I had it in my stash, and it was actually like a dark blue. I'm trying to see if I could get that on camera, but you can't really tell. And I just went over it with some acrylic paints to give it a darker look, because the dark blue did not go with what I needed it what I needed to go with. Behind the calendar I used a doily here, and essentially this little splatter pattern here I made with some of that mesh that comes on like boxes of tangerines or mandarins or whatever. Those look like little oranges. And in this corner here, what I did was I used the doily, and I used that same pattern, but I used it with some different spray mists, quite a few different ones actually. And so I layered that, and then after I layered it again with the same pattern again, but then I used the black acrylic paints instead. And then in addition to that, I used some glue to give it a bit more dimensions that way, or texture rather, so you could feel it as well as see it. So I kind of went a bit overboard on this doily, and it was actually almost falling apart with all the different things I was putting on it. It's just a very, very light paper doily. So then on the sides, the same burlap that I used to make the spot that you can stick the calendar is what I used all the way around the sides. And I just did it in just kind of a random wonky kind of way. I didn't, no rhyme or reason, just that's how I did it. And the top's pretty straight just because you don't see it. And yeah, so the calendar sits here. I've included a whole bunch of other calendars as well. I mean, you could put it like that, you could stick it just, you know, over there. Like, you just toss it in, and once it's in, it's in. So that is my very, very first altered canvas. I have never done anything like this before, so I really hope he likes it. Just to let you guys know, even though you guys will be seeing this, or are seeing this in the new year, I actually made this and making this video today, which is December 18th, I think it is. And so yeah, this is actually a project that was already sent, or will be already sent by the time you see this, just because I don't want him creeping my YouTube channel and seeing that what I've made for him. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great new year, rather, since now we will be in 2013 at the time that you guys watch this. So happy new year, guys, and thanks for watching. Alright, bye.